Alright guys, and welcome back. This is Razakius playing Minecraft today. We have been doing a lot of work on flattening. You can see this here. This is all I've done. This has taken about 4 or 5 hours. And looking at the map, that's this section right here. I have a lot of work to do. This section will also be difficult. I imagine a lot of this will be easy peasy, but the rest of this area, and a little bit over here is gonna be quite a lot of effort involved. So yeah, I was actually kind of running out of cobblestone when I started this project. I am doing well on cobble at this point in time. One fun thing is I have found a couple of tunnels. Here's one. And there's another couple over here, and I've been hearing these guys forever. I suspect there's actually a tunnel in the wall over here. Because I've been hearing them since way up there. I've been hearing these zombies talking to me. I do think that they're getting louder. Here's another tunnel. And here's another tunnel, most of which this one I absolutely knew about because the entrance was actually over here, right here. Now I was going to make this episode about Thaumcraft. However, I looked into what I would need to do Thaumcraft, and I need one of each of these shards, but I only have 4. I have yellow, red, green, and purple. I am missing black and blue. From researching a little, I guess blue is like one of the more difficult to find colors. Black is supposedly one of the easiest to find colors, but I have not found it yet. So until I get those, I will not be able to do a Thaumcraft video or get started on Thaumcraft, which is, I guess, okay. I'm going to have to research to figure out how to do hidden doorways without Thaumcraft. And I do think I have some mods, but it's also possible I don't, and I'll have to add something in. Not a big deal either way. So I built this little section here. My bed's down here. It started way up there, and I've been moving it down as I get tearing them down. I'm getting close to this point of moving all this stuff again. You'll notice these. I decided to build some caches. Caches are big storage containers from thermal expansion. I initially had Java installed as a mod for this pack, but because thermal expansion comes with caches anyway, which are basically the same thing of you can hold lots and lots of items in the container, but only one item at a time. Java uses wood, these use tin. I actually prefer Java over thermal expansion, but I didn't really want to feel the need to double up on it, so I just decided to go with thermal expansion. The nice thing about these compared to Java is that I can tear them down and put them back up, and it maintains the inventory the entire time. With Java, you actually had to get like a dolly in order to move stuff, which to me is part of the reason why they were balanced. I also like the expansions of Java a little better, but that's alright, we'll deal with it. This is a pillar from You Will Die. You've seen me in past videos play with them. It turns out I can't tear it down. So I'm going to have to deal with that at a later date. There is an item that you can build to destroy the pillars, but it requires an ender pearl, and I don't have any. So what I'm going to do in this particular episode, besides show you my expanding flatland, I'm pretty impressed with what I've done, but looking down, like I want to get down to the level of that river over there for all of this area. And you can see the kind of work I'm looking at in the future. But what I thought I'd do right now is explore these caves. Why? Because I need a change of pace, and also because I need those freaking shards now. And I'm kind of getting sick of hearing those stupid Zombies everywhere. You know, it's kind of interesting. I've torn down all of this cobble, and I've not actually found a whole lot in the way of minerals. Most of what I found... Holy crap. That was unfortunate. Most of what I found... Those traps scare the bejesus out of me. I always forget that they're around. Most of what I found has been this copper ore. It might be the forestry stuff and not the thermal expansion stuff, because I think thermal expansion is lower. I haven't really found much in the way of iron. Actually, I don't think I've... In all of this destruction that I've had, I don't think I found any iron whatsoever, which is very weird, if you ask me. I haven't found any tin yet either. Although I do think tin is a little lower. Iron must be lower on the food chain as well. So, one cave explored. That was pretty unentertaining. I apologize. One cave done. Let's go to the next one. I really do kind of hope that one of these caves will get me either black or blue shards. Don't go back down there. I almost did, accidentally. I do have gold. I feel the need that I should, I hear somebody. Probably like right underneath here. I might actually... Holy crap. I love his, like, he's missing his body. What the heck is that? Like, I don't know what mod that is that's doing that. Zombie level 1. Holy crap. Now I have some sort of effect. Well, we have found... Hey! That was my sword! Son of a bitch. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That was not supposed to happen. Whoops. Well, I found my zombie friends. You have some chicken pox or something. You fuckers stole. What we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna do this another method. I'm going to tear out the ceilings and make them see the sun. Why is that happening all of a sudden? It's very strange. I have plenty of everything I need to build picks. I've only really been taking stone of everything. This might go a little faster if I had decided that I wanted to do this with iron. I've been hesitant to do that largely because of the lack of iron that I found here. Take that, motherfucker. Oh, he's throwing potions at me, a-hole. Alright, we're gonna go back and sleep. There must be a zombie spawner down here. It's gonna be my luck that I left a path open for them to get out. And look at this. This has been bothering me for some time now. There's light emanating there, and usually that comes from for the beehives. But I haven't been able to see a beehive here, so my suspicion is that there's a node from Thaumcraft sitting right there, which furthers my want to be able to start on Thaumcraft so that I can use that stupid gadget to see if there is a node. Well, we've definitely cut these guys down in number. Hi, buddy. I don't appreciate that you guys are throwing stuff at me. Slowness. I need another sword. While those guys sit there and burn, we need another sword. Something to just help the fire with. I have like 30 levels too. A-holes. This is kind of fun. Yeah, if you look over here, yeah, that's exactly where my zombie spawner is. What I should do is I should open that up right here. Yep, there she is. This will help stop more zombies from spawning. And this is exactly where I started hearing the stuff, so this was why. So you guys can go ahead and die now. I was actually just about to get to this, like, I've been doing it by row, and you see, this is the row that I was doing it, so I was just about to unearth this spawner. It's funny that I decided to do this right now. These giant zombies are, I believe they're called furious zombies. And what really bothers me about them is I look at them and I think that I can block them off with a normal like 1x2 hole, but they're actually the same size as a normal zombie. How are we doing? I don't hear any. I think we might be good. Let's check it out. That's not helpful. I'm a little concerned because usually I can't get rid of the infernal mobs that way. But I also hear a spider. And it seems like a decent amount of spiders, so I wonder... There we go. thought you got something from killing those. I'm a little disappointed by that, because I swear that you got like some sort of shard or something. Let's get this stuff and get the hell out of here. I'm not even really looking at what I got yet. We'll look up there. Looks like we got a bee. Ooh, saddles! Actually, that's good, because I've been wanting a horse. I think I need a saddle. I don't know. You know, I used to play this game a lot back a couple of years ago, but I haven't really played that much in recent times. Come on, where's my armor? Yeah, I hear a lot of spiders down there. There might actually be a second spawner here. Alright. So we got a steadfast drone. Not bad. Saddle. Couple head. Ooh, I got Notch's head. That's fun. Blame TC. 2 of Blame BTC's heads. Potion number 3. Let's eat that. Fire resistance. I apparently just decided to eat them both. That's great. That's not bad. Music disc. String. 2 of Honeydew's head. Blorf. Heads are phenomenal. I like the heads. Some iron. How are we doing on daylight? I gotta get the rest of my crap. Yeah, listen to all the spiders. There's definitely a spawner for the spiders. This looks like it's going to be a pretty big system. Got another saddle. This is going to be a pretty good cave system. I'm not sure if I want to do it all right now. If I do find another spider, so here's my problem, is that I was kind of expecting some sort of shard of some sort from soul shards once I killed that spawner. I actually have been looking for a spawner specifically for that, and it didn't give me one. And this is... I now kind of want to go back and research that. Copper... Anything else spectacular here? Get my setup back up and running. You know, killing all these zombies this way felt kind of cheaty in a way, because there were a lot of zombies sitting right there. But they, you know, it's kind of two-sided though, right? Like, there were so many zombies here largely because I did not stumble upon them while naturally caving. They were spawning here while I was working. So the fact that I worked in order to get rid of them feels somewhat just, I guess. I guess. Did this connect over to the other one? Probably. Let me check that out quick. Yeah, I think that's the same system. So, I think I'm going to save the rest of the caving for another time, actually. I kind of want to show you guys one other thing. It's kind of uninteresting, but it's stuff I'm doing anyway. I decided that I've mostly been concentrating with building since I started this Minecraft server of mine. And because of that, I've always just kind of subsisted on food that I get from cows, basically, as I pass them. Squid have also been a great source of food for me. They drop these little calamari, or the, like, raw squid. Oh, jeez, I need to get back. I wasn't even thinking about that. But I have a farm here, that's all. So the squid drop raw squid meat, and I've been using that to... You can cook it into calamari, which is kind of cool. That's from one of my mods of Too Much Food. There's a lot of food mods out there in the world. One of them in particular that a lot of people tend to use is meant for usage with one where you get hungry and you kind of have to eat. There's like a whole thing. Spams is one of them, but it was meant for a more difficult eating environment, and I didn't really want to go into that because I've played that with I can't remember the name of the mod, sorry guys. I've played that with one of the Skyblock mod packs, and I didn't really enjoy it, largely because I felt like I put a lot of effort into just getting food, and I didn't want to make this whole playing experience about getting food. It certainly added difficulty to the game, and I liked that aspect of it, but it wasn't overly helpful. So here, if you guys remember, this is where I've been farming my sugarcane. What I decided to do was create a normal farm over here. So I've planted my wheat. I have like one thing of potatoes here, and then I have a few carrots going on here. And then I also planted a few more sugar canes to go with it. But there's always squid here, so I can kill the squids pretty easily. Squids are like one of the easiest things to kill in this game. I don't know. You know, when I first started playing this game, I was scared of squids. Because they look like monsters, don't they? And I hate being in the water. You kind of feel trapped. I don't have any space to even hold all the squid. Here, let's just get rid of the sugarcane instead. They look like monsters, though. And so I thought that they were monsters, so I would run away from the squid. And they actually turn out to be the easiest to kill monster. And the fact that Lots of Food, that's the mod that I'm using, added them in as food, and I think I can turn the squid meat into like sushi and stuff like that. It makes them an easy source of food for me. And if you look, like, I just killed like 4 or 5, and there's still like 4 or 5 in this river area. So me putting the farm out here means that every time I come out here to get normal food, I can also pick up a batch of squid, because the squid always seem to be spawning in this river system for whatever reason. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to have squid in the rivers. I very much am glad that Mojang decided to make the water temples with the new weird water monster, because I do feel like there was a severe lack of monsters in the water, and I'm glad that they finally fixed that, basically. I think this game, you know, I watch a lot of other YouTubers. I watch Ethos Lab, BWO, and Generic B in particular. Those are 3 of my favorite YouTubers. And I've heard BWO talk recently about how there's no danger left in this game, how easy it is to just not even be bothered by the by the monsters in it, and I think a big part of that is that there's just not a great variety of monsters. And I know some of them, like creepers, used to be a lot more difficult than they are now, and they were made easier. They were nerfed at some point in time because I guess people were too scared of creepers, whatever that means. Which, they're kind of scary, and they did beef up the zombies fairly recently by making them horde a little more, which was kind of cool. But really, I think one of the bigger problems with this game is that there's not a big enough variety of monsters, and I feel like one of the things that you see a lot of mod packs do is add that back into the game. And even the mod pack that I've added different varieties of mobs. I've added more difficult mobs. I haven't overly added a lot of new mobs. That hasn't been something that I've thought was valuable, largely because I felt like it would add leg to the game more than necessary. But if they added just a few more monsters here and there, like, they need a monster that, besides the creeper, that will terrorize you come daytime. Because once it's daytime, like, my big trick is that alls I do, and I think a lot of people do this, it's not just my trick, all I have to do is carry a bed on me, and wherever it turns dark, I put the bed down on the ground, and I sleep. If they actually just nerfed that ability to just sleep wherever the hell you felt like sleeping, like, what if they made it like, I hate to put in one of my other games that I'm playing, Craft the World, you can only sleep in a safe area, which has the totem going. If you had to create a totem in your house or something to make that house safe so that you could sleep in it, and you could only sleep in safe areas, that would completely change the dynamics of this game. Just completely change the dynamic of the game. Just that simple one thing, because then you would have to deal with the monsters and night. Which, even so, a lot of people have been playing so long that even that's not that big of a deal. But it's something. Oh, I did want to talk about one more thing before I let y'all go. I just can't believe, first of all, how close I was to unearthing this naturally. And I just decided to go caving and I found it. Like, how... Because now I'm, like, unearthing more parts of this cave, and it's just astounding me how close I was to opening up this cave naturally. It's just funny to me. Anyway, Minecraft, the frequency of which I put the videos out, I've been trying to maintain a schedule so far with this game. I try to put out a video every day at about 3:30. If you haven't really been paying attention, that's my schedule. It's 3:30 p.m. my time, which is Central, so that's 4:30 Eastern. I try to put out a new video. Maybe I should... first of all, I'm almost thinking maybe I should put that to 5 Eastern. Anyway, that's a different point entirely. And what my schedule has been to date... It's been Sundays I do The Witcher, Mondays I do Minecraft, Tuesdays is Zeus, Wednesdays is Craft the World, and then I kind of go through that cycle again. So Thursday is The Witcher, then it's Minecraft, then it's Zeus, and then we're back to Sunday. So that's been basically my schedule, and what I found is... some weekends I have a hard time producing content for Minecraft, and so I have a hard time producing content at all some weekends, and weekends are really the big time that I have for Minecraft specifically, because I have more time on my hands, and Minecraft takes more time. Generally speaking, The Witcher, Craft the World, and Zeus, I can do videos, get videos done within an hour, but Minecraft takes... I mean, this took me 4 hours, and At the end of the 4 hours, I realized I couldn't do Thaumcraft, and so I decided to go caving instead. Like, that was my video, because I didn't really have anything else to do, because all I've been working on has been basically this flattening of the land. That's all I'm doing right now. It's not very interesting work, and I don't really have much else to do. Because this is so early, I don't actually... This isn't my job. I'm a business analyst at a major IT company. That's what I do. This is a hobby. So I work a 9-to-5 job. Well, it's 8 to 4, but that's the point is this isn't what I dedicate my entire time to. This is what I do on the side. And so spending 5 hours a day doing nothing but Minecraft so that I can put out a half-an-hour video twice a week is not something that's going to happen. Not at this juncture, at least. It would be something that would be wonderful, because I think that this sort of environment I would thrive on. But it's not something that's going to happen any day soon. And I'm okay with that. I don't really care. This is still fun to me. But what it means is that... What the hell was that? That's usually a sign that there's a monster. There it is. There's an infernal mob down there, and it looked like it might have been invisible. That's not good. At any rate, what it means is that I don't think that I can maintain 2 Minecraft videos a week. So for now, I'm going to go down to 1 video a week on Minecraft. And I decided that that 1 day a week is going to be on Fridays. And where do you come from, cow? It's problematic that I have an infernal mob, because those guys don't generally go away on their own. On the Monday, I initially was like, well, maybe on Mondays I will just take off and not do any videos at all. And that's still kind of in my mind. I kind of want to try to maintain every day a week sort of thing. So what I've decided to do, instead of just taking a day off on Monday, is I'm going to do Craft the World on Monday. So I'm going to do 2 episodes a week on Craft the World. I really like that game, and I feel like I'm really breaking a ground there, because there's not really a lot of people who play it on YouTube. So I really like that I'm making that video series, because it's a fun series. For me, at least, and I don't know how great it is for anybody else, but for me, it's a lot of fun to play. I really enjoy that game a lot. I can't often stop playing. It's got that kind of quality for me. So I'm going to do that one Monday and Wednesday. I hope that other people pick up on Craft the World and enjoy it. I realize that Minecraft tends to be a more popular video series on other people's YouTubes, but honestly, for me, I don't really have a popular series yet, so I figure this is also a good way for me to kind of like find my place on like what other stuff I do besides Minecraft, because there's a lot of other people who do Minecraft, but hopefully... So I don't think people are going to subscribe to me for Minecraft. Hopefully people will come to Minecraft and see that I play Zeus, and see that I play Witcher, and see that I play Craft the World, and say to themselves that these are the kind of games that I also like playing, and I enjoy watching someone play, and that differentiates me from other YouTubers. So anyway, enough of my babbling. Thank you guys all for watching. I actually do need to cut this video off. I don't see this creature anymore, but yeah, we'll catch you guys in another episode next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.